Hi guys, happy June. Sorry, it's like almost 6 o'clock. I'm in my pajamas. Not really, I'm in my loungewear. But I had to work all day. And so I'm just kind of emerging, and I just wanted to hop on really quick and talk to everybody about what's good for June and the promotions that Arbonne is running and the amazing things to come. So some really exciting things that they just launched today, limited time, but like amazing, amazing. Hi, Michelle. We have a whole new cosmetics bundle that's coming out. I don't have it yet. I just am hopping on after I get done with this and ordering mine. It's a way better deal in my opinion. I'm just adding a little bit of primer to my face. It's a way better deal if you get everything in the bundle, because preferred customers get it 40% off if you get it in the bundle as opposed to breaking it all apart. But it's a brand new eyeshadow palette. It's 2 new lipsticks, a cream blush, a new highlight stick. What else is in there? A rose gold eyeliner and a cream blush. Did I already say cream blush? Anyway, phenomenal stuff for summer. I personally love like the pinky hues, so we're gonna kind of do like a bootleg version today. Hi Andrea, how are you? But I'm super excited to grab mine. And we just launched brand new loose powder, pressed powder foundations. So I'm gonna order those. I'm gonna order it for my skin, for my bronzer, and also for my highlight, to show you like a perfectly powder routine, because I do love powder in the summertime. And so I'm going to do a powder routine today using my loose powders rather, so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But this is just bare face. I swear Arbonne has changed my skin for the better. The skincare is next level. Hi Carol. Hey Susan. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with loose powder foundation in the shade Natural, and I'm going to pop that on, get the glow going. Hey Carol, how are you? Everyone's talking about the news. Honestly, the news is just like bumming me out right now, so I can't even turn it on. Hi Nicole. All right, so I'm going with loose powder foundation in the shade Natural. We just launched 6 new powder foundations today that are in a pressed powder. So if you love pressed powders or loose powders in the summer, just let me know and I can get you color matched and set you up with all of that kind of stuff. Show you how you get some Arbonne free gifts and all that goodie. I can't wait to go on and order. I'm also going to order another bag of strawberry protein, because that's limited edition and it's like going quickly. And the strawberry protein is by far my favorite. I hope that we can convince Arbonne to keep it forever and ever. Amen. Okay. So this is our loose powder foundation in the shade Natural. It literally melts into your skin. It's incredibly buttery and soft, and it just feels very silky. All right. So that is the shade Natural. I put something on my eyes the other day. Oh, my eczema cream. And it's like crunchy in the corners. Hey, Kelly. Okay. So loose powder foundation in the shade Natural is on. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Ivory, and we're going to highlight with the Ivory. I like a nice bright under eye, so that's why I go in with a really bright loose powder or pressed powder on there. I also like them because they don't crease. Hi Ava. All right, so this is the shade Ivory. It is the lightest shade of loose powder that we have, and it's also got SPF 15 in it, so you get a little bit of sun protection value when you use our foundations, and they're full coverage. Hi, Mama Kath. So someone had asked me what I recommended for people who have like fine under eye lines and things like that. Look at that from the eczema cream. The problem with eczema cream is that literally it makes your skin extra thin. So I have to like use it incredibly sparingly, or else it like thins it out too much, because it's a steroid. Has anyone had eczema in this area? Because it's literally the most itchy, what have you. And then I don't know what's worse. After it's gone, your skin just looks like wicked dry and flaky. All right, we'll fix that after. Hi, Francis. Okay, so a lot of people ask me what I recommend for under eyes if you experience a lot of creasing and that kind of thing. The first thing is definitely get a really good under eye cream, night cream, that kind of thing, and hydrate that area of your skin really well. It's going to just sort of super infuse it. Also, our RE9 sheet mask is amazing. I suggest that you use it once a week after you do a really good exfoliation of your skin, and you're going to notice the difference immediately when you use really good quality products. But the second thing is that you want to use a really good under eye night cream every single day. Your eyes just, they need to be babied. Even if you don't have sensitive skin, your eyes need to be babied. And then the third thing is, don't cake your under eyes with a ton of product. You're going to notice that it sits in there and gets kind of like chunky, and that's like no good for anybody. Hi, Sonia. All right, let's go in with some bronzer. This is out of stock until the 8th. It will be back on the 8th though. So if you want to hop on a pre-order list, just shoot me over a message and I can get that done for you. That way on the 8th, I can just log on and take care of it. But bronzer, especially when you're me and you're super pale, is like a necessary evil. Hi, Sonia. So sometimes you'll notice that I use a bigger brush for my bronzer and sometimes I use the small one. It's just kind of a matter of how precise I want to be. Today I'm just doing like easy and glowy, so I'm not worrying about it. I don't know if it was eczema, but on my eyelids several years ago had a breakout so awful. I get it on my eyelids too, Carol. I think that it's gotten a lot better since I've cut gluten out of my diet, number one. But also stress definitely affects my eczema. Like if I'm stressed out, I will definitely start to feel like a breakout come through with the eczema. And I just have to baby it and not wear a ton of product and put, since I switched over to hypoallergenic makeup, it's actually been a lot better. But, you know, my skin is just difficult. If it's not one thing, it's another. Hi, Heather. It seemed like before my eczema came out, I had acne. So it's always something. That bronzer is also went so far. This bronzer is amazing. And honestly, I've had this bronzer since January and literally I'm nowhere close to pan on it. Like it looks like I did the day I got it. Blend down. We're just going to do a really easy peasy look today, guys. But it's going to be a little bit glammy because, you know, we want to. I'm going to take a little bronzer and I'm going to use it in the crease of my eye. And we're also going to use blush in the crease of our eye because it's going to be sort of like an homage to our new cosmetics that are just coming out today. And I'm going to order mine today. Hopefully they'll be here next week so I can show them to you. But I'm really excited. Really, I love CC cream and powders, especially for summertime. Liquid foundation I love year round, but I have to say that like pressed powders, loose powders, and CC cream have my heart in the summer. I'm going to clean this up so it looks a little bit cleaner at the end. It has such a beautiful sheen. I love it. This is the bomb. You're absolutely right, Heather. This is a great brush. I got this at Ulta. I don't even know who makes it, but I like got it on clearance because, you know, I'm a clearance junkie. All right, let's go in with a little blush. I'm going to use the shade Berry today because, again, I wanted to go with those berry vibes that we're kind of pushing right now. And I'm just going to put this right on the apple of my cheek. I love a cream bronzer or a cream blush when I do CC cream though. Like it looks so effortlessly glowy. All right, and I'm going to pop this into my eye as well. All of our blushes, as well as our eyeshadows, are hyperpigmented, so you get a ton of wear with just a little bit of product. I'm gonna do a winged liner today, I think. Because, you know, let's be a little bougie. Why not? Everything's so pigmented, you're barely tapping into the product. Seriously, this stuff goes forever and ever. That's what I love most about it. It's really one of the biggest transitions for me was figuring out how much product I needed to use because I was putting too much product on my face and I didn't need to. It's so funny. I've just been eyeing a lot of mauves and pinks and seeing your story about the new pink line. I'm obsessed with pinks. I literally think that they're so flattering, and they got a bad rap for a while. Like everybody was just wearing like browns and everything. But I don't know, pink definitely makes you look like youthful and just very natural, and I'm all about it. Hi, Amina. All right, let's go in and do our brows really quick because we know that brows are like a huge component of the face. So I'm gonna go in with my medium brow pencil and show you how I do my brows. I'm just gonna take the little spoolie end and brush up and over. Hey, girl. Right, up and over. And then this is the medium pencil. So I start in the bottom inside corner, go all the way from front to back and end of the tail. And then I move back just slightly and do the same thing on the top. I do grab the little baby hairs that live right above the thickest part of my brow, and it helps me to get a better arch. Hi, Nicole. I'm just gonna fill in the front a little bit and then brush up and over. And this just kind of blends them. Hi, Brandy. All right, inside corner. I feel like this bottom line on your brow is really what like sets them off, makes them really clean. We are gonna clean up our brows and our under eye and make them look just like super fleeky with just a touch of concealer when we're all done. Because we can. Sometimes it's alright to go in with your eyeshadow a little bit more messy and then clean it up afterwards. Hi, Nicole, birthday girl. Hey, Brandy. All right, so brows are on. Now I'm going to take our brow gel and just kind of set them in place. I'm going to use the shade Light Medium in our brow gel today. Just kind of really fill out my brows, make them look nice and full. If you see me on this week, it'll probably be in the late afternoon like this, or even possibly the evening, because I have to work remotely all week and it's just hard to juggle all of the things. But we're getting it done. This is what women do, right? They get it done every time. Yep, pressed powder just dropped. I can't wait. I'm putting in my order as soon as we're done here. And I'm gonna get that and the new cherry blossom set, another thing of strawberry protein. Can't stop, won't stop. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit of our light concealer and I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand like this. And I'm gonna grab a little concealer brush. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just go on my under eye, or under my brow rather, and just kind of carve out that area. And see how it looks much cleaner when I do that? It just puts like a nice finished, sort of matte finish on that area. And I use just a small angled brush that you would use for eyeshadow because it helps me to get in there and not get sloppy. Then I'm gonna take a little bit more and go right up the side of my eye and just clean up that shadow, which is technically just bronzer and blush. And do the same thing over here. So if you feel like you kind of ever drew outside the line, that's how you go in and fix it. And we're gonna blend it out. All right, so we, in the new Cherry Blossom collection, just launched a new highlight stick. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm gonna use our Sheer Glow highlight stick. This is our original, and I'm gonna use the highlight portion right up here on my cheekbone. And down my nose, on my forehead, and right here on my Cupid's bow, because I like a glowy look. All All right, and let's just kind of lightly dust it in and kind of blend it out. This is a brush that has nothing on it, but I just kind of want to blend so that it looks softer and not like I just drew on myself with a giant makeup crayon. And it blends out gorgeously. Is gorgeously a word? Gonna go with no, but you know, a girl can dream. Hi, Jackie. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna use the shade Arbor. So it's like sort of like a darkish brown. What's the difference? Just a new option for color. With the Cherry Blossom collection, it's a limited edition. Oh, the glow stick. So the highlight stick is going to have a pink tone to it. It's going to be a pink toned highlighter and a more pink toned bronzer on the inside. Yeah, everything's got like a sort of like a very soft pastel tint to it. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Arbor liquid liner, and I'm going to try to do just a very soft wing. I do hold my eye over. When I do a wing, I know the real pros, they don't. They can just like draw on their face. I'm not a pro like that. Forget it. It's not happening here. Winged liner requires so much attention. That's why I never do it. It's hard to get it to be even. For me, at least. Okay. Are we even? I feel like this side needs a little bit more. I used to watch another girl do her makeup because that's like my favorite thing to do. And she used to take Q-tips and suck on the ends and then go in and clean up her eye look. And it used to drive me absolutely insane, but it was so fascinating to watch. These are nowhere near even. We have our work cut out for us today, friends. All right, we'll let that dry. I'm gonna do 2 coats of the Speaks Volume mascara. It is my favorite. It's hypoallergenic. It literally gives your eyes such a great lift without causing any kind of irritation. I have incredibly sensitive eyes, so for me, it's hard to find a mascara that does the job that I want it to do and doesn't irritate my eyes, and this one definitely fits the bill. So I always do 2 coats, and the other little tidbit is go grab the little baby lashes on the inside corner of your eyes. It'll give you that really full, fluffy look. And I also like that this doesn't give you tarantula lash. I'm not good at the wing either. We're gonna have to clean this up once it's fully dry. But, you know, some days you just gotta wing it. Life, your eyeliner, everything. Just wing it. I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately. I feel like we've all been doing that a lot lately. Hi, Judy. Second coat, and then I'm gonna go in and clean up my eyes a little bit more. Add a little bit more bronzer and kind of smoke it out. It's technically evening, so we can say that we're having a date night look or something, I guess, couldn't we? Even though date night these days is like leftovers in front of the TV, but whatever. All right, bottom lash line. Hi, Abby. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more of our blush and kind of smoke it out into my liner. Give it a more like pinky tone. And this is, again, just blush, the same blush that I used everywhere else until my new eyeshadow palette comes, that is. And then we're going full Monty. Let's do this too. I'm going to take my highlight stick. I'm going to put some of this highlighter portion on the inside corner and just kind of make it glow. We're going for fairy vibes here. Hi, Jess. Oh my God, the children are on each other's nerves like you would not believe. Which means Justin and I are paying desperately for this. I'm winging baked chicken and using McDonald's leftover barbecue sauce to use up. Honestly, who has been so creative with cooking? It's moms. Moms should get like an award for quarantine cooking. You guys, I can't anymore. I can't with the, you know, the resolution of all of their issues. It's too much. All right, I'm gonna go in with the shade Berry for our lip, because I'm gonna do fun new lipstick in Fleur. So I want to do an overlined lip on the bottom. Okay, and then on the top, overline these buffies, because we know nobody's getting lip filler these days. All the mom power, man. When this is over, I should start investing now in like stock in sandals vacations or those couples retreat vacations, because I feel like when this is all over, parents are outie 5,000. Like, they're just going to be like, get out of my way. I need to leave. You know what? I want to do a more neutral lip. Now, the more I look at this, I don't want to go 5,000 on this because it's going to look way too much with the pink eye. All right, so we're going to go in with Lily lipstick. So I used Berry lip liner, Lily lipstick. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer, pop it right in the center. That was too much. Can I put some back? Let's see. Okay, we're going to pop a little bit of concealer in the center and blend it out. And then I'm going to top it with Hazel lip gloss. But first I'm going to fix my eyeliner because it's driving me nuts. This is why you don't see me do eyeliner a lot in liquid, because I'm not in love with it. So gorgeous, love the eyes. Thank you, Carol. And to think it's just blush and bronzer, right? And I'm gonna have to fix this one again. That's okay. Hi, Brandy. Thank you. Let's just fix this one last time for the cheap seats at the back. I'm gonna come downstairs and Justin's gonna be like, I'm sorry, what? You were upstairs working, or what was happening there? All right, so let's go in with Hazel lip gloss. And I'm just gonna go over the top of this. I love Hazel. Everybody says it looks dark in there. It's not dark. It's actually like it's sort of like a brownie nude. But it doesn't give you like a murky brown vibe. It's still a very pink brown, and it's one of my favorite nudes. See, it still pulls pink, but it definitely doesn't give you like hot pink lip look. All right, what did I forget? Bronzer, highlight. Let's go in with a little bit more of the Ivory. Hi, Kristen. I'm living for the 30-day healthy living bundle. If you guys, if summer is creeping up on you and you're like ready to get back into your routine and you need to just kind of like take back your life from quarantine, definitely highly suggest the 30-day healthy living bundle to get you on track to do that. It is so good. I personally feel my best on it. I don't even use it for like to see the number on the scale change at this point. I just use it because it makes me feel my best. I feel like I get a little bit more rest. I'm less stressed out. Food and meal planning has always kind of stressed me out, but this takes all that away, and it's so simple to use. All right. Now let's set with our refreshing spray. Don't go a day without it. If you're putting in your order today, make sure you grab one of these. I always get nervous about setting sprays in the summer because they're typically one of the first things to sell out because everybody needs it. So we're going to go in with the refreshing spray and just seal that goodness on. All right, so this whole look was inspired by the new launch today that Arbonne just put out, our Cherry Blossom collection. I'm going to order mine tonight, so hopefully it will be here by next week at the latest, and then we can start playing with it. But if anybody wants to get in on that bundle, I would definitely suggest moving sooner rather than later so that you can get yours before they start selling out. Like I said, it comes with 2 different lipsticks, a rose gold eyeliner, an eyeshadow palette, a cream blush. What else is in there? Something else in there. I'll post a picture in the comments. But definitely let me know if you need to be color matched. We just launched 6 new pressed powder foundations today that are amazing. So we've got a lot of really good things. Hi, Rosie. Thank you. All right, you guys, I will hop off and take a photo and post it in the comments along with everything that I used. And if you guys need anything, just, you know, shoot me a message, comment on this video, and I'll get right back to you. Other than that, hopefully I will see you another night this week. I have to work all week during the day, so I'm going to be a little bit MIA that way, but I will be back in the evening. So I love you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.